Hello and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Stepford County Railway. My name is Wizzy. You can also call me Wizzy. And today, as always, as I mentioned at the beginning of these episodes, we're going to drive some more trains. And I think in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to do some... maybe some express. I think I mentioned that actually in the last episode, that I was thinking I might do an express route. So we're gonna do that. So we've done express twice, or in 2 episodes. The first one, once again, was with the 4th of July train, or not the 4th of July, the April Fool's train that they put out. And then the second time, which was in episode 7, we did it, and we did the 397. So I think what we'll do this episode is we will do maybe the 220. Or do I want to do 221? We'll do the 220. And so what we've done so far is we've done, let's see, we did route 083. This was the first one we did with the April Fool's train. Then last time we did 075, which is this one, 079, which is this one, 081 and 085. So I think what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna go Newry to Leighton City. So I think what we'll do is we'll start at the Leighton City and go to Newry. And then once we get to Newry, we can go to like, have we been? We have been to Lynn. We did a super fast to Lynn, basically. We already did the Newry to Lynn by the sea. That was the 083. See, I'm just trying to see how we can make it all work. You know, we'll do this one, and maybe we'll do a different service or operator afterwards. So we'll actually start at the Newry siding. Okay. There are no signalers. And I actually remembered which key to use to accelerate. I have been taking, I mean, not really a break from Train Sim World, but I haven't been playing it as often as I had been. But I think what I'm gonna do, well, by the time this comes out, I will already have done it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I might start doing some live streams. And, so the best way to find out when I'm going to be doing a live stream is actually from my Discord. Of course, link to that is in the description below.
This is Newry. This train terminates here.
And I think with that, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do that as a start to the Transportation Tuesday series that I mentioned about in the last episode. So I'll probably maybe live stream some train sim.
The train now standing at platform 3 is the 2043 Stepford Express service to Leighton City.
Yeah, so we are currently doing Express. This was the class 220. And I believe this was actually route R086. I can always double check that. And then this is Newry to, it was Leighton City. Okay. Just making a note of this in my spreadsheet. It's crazy to think that this is the 11th episode of this series. And I don't think I've missed a week on this either, so this is the 11th week of doing this as well. So almost 3 months since I started doing this series. And basically this is when I came back to doing videos. Well, actually, it might have been the Minecraft videos that I did first when I came back. But it was basically around the same time where I started doing this again. Because I know it was quite the break. It was like, I think like a 9-month break since I really did any regular amounts of videos. At that time, it was just hard for me to do anything as far as making videos, so it was hard to find the time to be able to do that. Got 2 signalers now. That was going way too fast. So yeah, in the last episode I did, I think it was the, I want to say the 387, no, 377, I'm looking at my spreadsheet. It was the 377, because that's what I've been driving in Train Sim World. And, of course with these, in this game, the scaling of things are a bit wonky. I mean, that's Roblox for you anyways. I mean, everything is going to be a bit wonky. So, like, the view out of that train last week's video isn't that narrow in the actual 377, at least, like, based on, like, Train Sim World. Because the train's a bit narrower here. And so the scale is kind of wonky. So I'm sure if I was to drive like a train like this in Train Sim, the window wouldn't be this narrow. It would be a lot better. So one thing I want to mention, and some of you may have noticed as well, is if you comment on my videos, if I'm not replying to them, I'm not ignoring them. I'm just, I don't know, I'm not big on, I guess, chatting. I need to work on that more. Like, even in real life, like, I'm not good with talking to new people. I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, if I'm just, like, going up to I'm not gonna just go up to someone and say hi. Like, that's hard for me to do, so, and online is kind of the same way. Like, when I play, like, these sorts of games, or like, chat or whatever, I never chat. Well, I shouldn't say never. I extremely rarely ever chat.
Stepford Airport Central, Connolly, Esterfield, Greenslade, St Helens Bridge, Stepford Central, and Airport.
And I think in a way, because I'm like that, it's, I mean, I don't really want to say it's holding me back, but because I want to meet new people. I want to meet more people or whatever. Even in real life, it's tough for me. It really is. Now I want to work on that.
Like, I'm thinking I may, like, I have a VR headset,
And
will be Leighton, Stepford.
I want to at some point get more into like a VR chat and try and meet people that way.
Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgeby, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lingers.
Sorry, buddy, but I have a schedule to
Stepford Express service to
and that says Bowden, it's Benton,
at Leighton,
and
Stepford Road and Leighton City.
I got a schedule to keep.
Next station will be Leighton, Stepford Road.
So I think what we may do, I'm just looking at my spreadsheet, I almost want to do another water line.
Stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
See, I feel like it's gonna get harder and harder to do routes that we haven't done. I mean, not really in a way, because there are several routes.
Stand back from the platform edge.
But like when I'm doing this, like I couldn't really find a way to connect this up to any other routes on Express without doing a route that we've already done. Albeit it was a route that we did in the second episode, so it's been a while. But still, it just... I want to make sure we get to all of the routes before we at least try and repeat. In fact, what I should do is I should change the way my spreadsheet's set up. And make it so I can sort by like, so I can sort like the route numbers, see what the route numbers are that I've done, and even based on the service. And that'll make it easier to tell as well, the more episodes we do. So it's looking like I've done every branch on Waterline. I don't think I've done every route on Waterline. I was gonna say, is this one of these quiet songs? I thought I got rid of them all. Or it's just kind of a quiet start. Kind of like the intro song that I do. Or a song I do to start the videos. bring up OBS. We are at 15 minutes in the video right now. So I'm thinking what I may do is after we get to Leighton City, obviously we're going to not do express at that point, but I'm going to just take a quick look at the routes on the different services. Just to see what we might be able to do, or what I may want to do. Let me just slow it down. In fact, I was going way too fast there because I wasn't paying attention. So this is the 29th route we've done in this series. Another spreadsheet I could make is make a spreadsheet with all of the routes and all the trains, and I can, or at least make another sheet on this particular spreadsheet. And I can basically make them green to show I've done that route as well. And that might be another way of figuring it out.
This train is formed of 4 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
This is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Leighton City. The next station will be Leighton City.
So I'm almost thinking this might end up being a shorter episode. But of course we'll find out.
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Leighton City. The next station will be Leighton City. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for trains to Edgemead, Leighton West, Lynn by the Sea, and West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So I know I mentioned that I probably wasn't gonna do many live streams again, but I got thinking, you know what? I don't mind doing them, I guess. And probably what I will do is I won't do it through Twitch. I'm gonna see if I can set it up to do it on YouTube.
All change, please. Thank you for traveling with us today.
Okay, so exit to menu. Do play, driver, minimize the chat for now. Okay, so let's take a look at the Waterline really quick. So there's 9 Waterline routes, and we've done 6 of them. So 10. We did not do this one. 12 we've done. 13, 14 we have not done. 15, 16, and 17 we have not done. So actually we have not done every route from Waterline, or branch from Waterline, because we have not gone to Terminal 2 via Waterline. So I think what we're going to do is so there's 3 routes we have not done yet on Waterline here. How much time do we have? We're 20 minutes right now. So I don't think we're going to have time to do all 3 of these. So it was 1, 14... No, wait. 14 we done... What? No. No, we haven't done 14. Well, we might be able to... You know what? We'll save this one for another episode, and that will be the last one, our new route, basically. Of course, there's several trains that we haven't done yet, either. So what we've done was the 148, of course, because that's my favorite train. Or 143, rather. Then we did the 508, and I think this episode we'll do the 319, which is the last non-mesh one for Waterline. So we're going to start with Newry Connolly, although we'll actually do it the opposite order. Actually, no, we'll finish with that. So we're going to do Terminal 2 to Newry, and then Newry Connolly. I'm just seeing who this guard. Going too fast. So of course, once we do get to Connolly, that will be the end of the episode. And we'll probably be about 55 minutes for the video. But we'll see. We'll see how close I am on that.
This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Continue schedule. I don't know why. I don't know why I hesitate on that. It's like I have to think about it for a second. So I think this was like RO17, but once again I'll check that. And then RO11. So terminal or airport terminal 2. To Newry, and then Newry to Connolly. Okay, and then this is Waterline. And then the class 319 it looks like. So I'll go back to OBS.
On board this Waterline service to Newry. Calling at Airport West, Cambridge Street Parkway, Benton, West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Quay, and Newry.
So yeah, I'd say it's probably going to be between 55 and 60 minutes, or an hour on the video, so which is a good time. So yeah, we definitely wouldn't have time to do all three. And even then, on that other route, I would have either had to exit out again, or go back to Newry to do the other route. Like I said, we just don't have time for that, so... Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, we do, but... it would really make the video long. Nothing saying it can't be long though, but...
We will shortly be arriving at Airport West. Change here for services to Esterfield and Farley. Please mind the gap between the train and the
Waterline,
platform.
service to Newry. Calling at Cambridge Street Parkway, Benton, West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Quay.
This is
So yeah, if I'm not able to get YouTube working for the live stream with OBS, then I mean, I technically, I suppose, don't even need to use OBS for it. Then what I'll probably end up doing is
welcome on board this Waterline service to
I'll save the recording from Twitch
Leighton is Cambridge
and upload that as a premiere for the Transportation Tuesday video. So either there will be a video next Tuesday for that, or there will be a new one the following Tuesday. And if I was able to get YouTube up, then that live stream will have happened yesterday. As this has gone up. But we'll see. Or at least you guys will see. And they'll see as well, so. We will all see. We will all find out at some point.
We will shortly be arriving at Cambridge.
You guys know before I will.
Change here for
In a way.
to Connolly.
Oh no, it's all weird, yeah.
The platform.
I mean, as of you guys watching it, yes, you'll know before me, maybe.
West Benton,
Or yeah, you will know before me.
Eden Quay, and Newry. This train is
Although at that point in time, once this is live, I'll have known as well. But as of right now, with me recording it, I have absolutely no idea. So that's why I'm saying it's funky. It's funky if you think about it like that. But the Minecraft videos right now, I think I'm basically going to put a pause on all that. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could work on my map that I had put out, or at least with the demo and everything like that. Work on the full map some more, but and honestly, I don't even know if that still went up on MinecraftMaps.com yet.
With services to Stepford Airport Central, Greenslade, Leighton City, Morganstown, Port Benton, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
2109 Waterline, service to Newry. Calling at West Benton, Faraday Road, Eden Quay, and Newry. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Benton. This train
And another thing too, I know I mentioned I was not gonna do at some point or anymore, but who knows? Maybe I will bring it back at some point. Is the GeoGuessr. Now, don't get your hopes up because it may not happen, but I'm just saying it could happen. There is a chance that at some point I'll bring GeoGuessr back. I'll probably do it, if I do bring it back, I'll probably do it a little bit different than how I did it before.
welcome on board this
Because, well, I know one,
calling at
GeoGuessr has changed a lot since the last time I played it, especially on the video, on YouTube here.
West Benton.
And 2, it's no longer free. I mean, I was paying for it before, but I stopped paying for it. Well, 1, because can't really afford it right now anyways, and 2, I wasn't really using it anymore.
The platform.
Platform 2 for the 2110 Waterline, service to
But we'll see on that as well.
calling at Faraday Road
There's so much I want to do.
and Newry. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This
I mean, there's so much I could do as well.
train is for Newry. The next station is Faraday Road.
Like, I started playing Hitman again recently. And I feel like I could almost do a video with that, or a video series with that. Doing the, I don't know why I'm blanking on it.
Waterline service to Newry. The next station is Faraday Road.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm blanking on the name of the game mode. It's almost like a career sort of game mode.
We will shortly be arriving at Faraday Road. Please mind the gap
Campaign, no, Freelancer.
the platform.
That's it.
Service to Newry. Calling at
Even the campaign mode I could always do.
Newry.
Just go through
This
each
train is formed of 4 coaches.
level, basically.
This is Faraday Road. This train is for Newry.
See, I don't know if I can do... like, basically start over and have everything backed up. I mean, maybe there's a way to do that, but... If I was to do a video on that, more than likely I feel like
Welcome on board.
I'm probably gonna do...
Newry. The next station is Eden.
Probably gonna have progress already made. And one thing I do want to do, if at some point as well, is possibly, rather, is maybe a new Minecraft modded series.
Arriving at Eden Quay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Newry. Calling out.
But once again, we'll see
This train is formed.
about all this at some point. I'm not gonna try and do too much at once again and burn myself out again, I guess.
This is Eden Quay.
Well, I mean, in a way, I wouldn't really say I'm burning myself out.
Newry.
It's just, I feel like I get to the point in some of these past series where it's just I'm no longer interested in keeping them going. And so I just kind of stop. Like I almost get bored with it in a way,
Waterline
if that makes sense.
Newry. The next station is Newry.
But anyways, maybe I'll do a update video at some point too, I don't know. And just talk about all this, or although that's why I kind of have all these other videos series too. I can just, like this, I can just talk about it in these videos. It might actually be easier that way than it would be to do an update video, because the update videos, I think before I didn't have anything for the backgrounds. It was just basically me talking, kind of. I don't know.
Mind the gap between
I mean, it's been a long time too since I've done an update video.
terminates here. All change, please.
So getting away from YouTube and all this stuff for a moment. Bowling, of course. I'm sure I mentioned this quite a bit at this point. I bowl. When this video goes up, bowling will have started for the summer. And as of me recording this, tomorrow the Summer League starts up, which I am really looking forward to. As of right now, it's just me and a buddy that's signed up. They're a 4-person team, so I basically told one of the guys at the bowling alley there, I told him, if there's anybody looking to join a team or whatever, or needs a team, I mean, we're gonna need people basically, so. So we'll find out if we're gonna be bowling with anybody,
Is there 21, 70.
or if it's just gonna be the two of us, but we'll find out.
Airport, Terminal 2. Calling out.
Either way, I don't care. I'm looking forward to bowling again. It's been, at this point, it's been
Leighton. Cambridge Street Park.
3 weeks. Well, this is the 3rd week.
Airport, Terminal 2.
Well, technically, no.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Because as of this coming up, like I said, I'll be bowling. So the last 3 weeks, I will have not bowled. Because the last time I bowled, actually, I think, was when I went to Lewiston with my friend. When they reopened that. So, yeah, I think that was the last time I bowled. Of course, the bowling alley I go to, like I mentioned in the last episode, they've been closed for the last 2 weeks. And in fact, with the league I'm on, that's I believe, actually the first day they're open again since working on the bowling alley. So, oh shoot, this is not what I wanted to do. You know what, it's fine. We'll continue with this route. I was so focused on talking, I forgot to change routes. So,
Calling out
I mean, it works out in a way, I guess, because then I'm not
Leighton.
gonna have to do just one route for Waterline. I can do 2 routes.
And
So,
Airport, Terminal 2.
oh well.
Station is Eden Quay.
We haven't done a complete lap or circuit, or whatever you want to call it, of a single route for quite some time. In fact, the last episode we did, when we did that, was Waterline here. And that was in episode 8. So every episode since then, we've done basically one way on a single route and then switched to a different route. And normally when I play this by myself, I'm usually just doing one route most of the time anyways. Sometimes if I'm doing Waterline here, I'll switch to different routes. But I'll be doing one route for a while and then maybe I'll switch from there.
Service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Faraday Road, West Benton.
I'm going way too slow.
Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, and Airport Terminal 2.
Whatever.
Bound of 4 coaches.
This is Eden 2. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station is Faraday Road.
So since my last video, in fact, no, I might have mentioned in the last video, I don't remember though, I don't think so, but I went over to the school. Actually, I might have mentioned it. Basically, like, I might be able to get a bank job this summer, and have that as my internship, so, because there was a bank position that just opened up for a teller. And me and the person at the school at the career services, we were working to see if we might be able to do that. So still don't know about that yet as of me recording this, but possibly by the end of this week, or by the time this video goes up, I may know about that. So by the time I do next week's video, I might be able to let you guys know. But we'll find out. And as of right now, I don't think it should interfere with me recording any videos.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station is West Benton.
And one thing I have noticed now too is I am starting to consistently get at least a few views on these videos. I know generally at this point, no one's really watching, or at this point in the video rather. But whatever, I mean, I don't care. It's not like I'm making money off of this or anything either, and if I was, I wouldn't be making much. So, like I said, I don't care. How long is this train? Is this like a 4-car train? I honestly don't know how long this train is.
This is West Benton. This
4-car train. So actually I should have stopped up here.
station is Benton.
No, well. I've been doing this entire route and didn't even know how long my train was. So I think I've been stopping at the wrong markers. Oh well.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station is Benton.
So another video series I'm possibly thinking I might be able to start doing, or I might start doing rather, I don't know, is I might start doing some like an ASMR Sunday series.
And Stepford Central.
Get you ready for your work week.
Between the train and the
or whatever. Just get you ready for the new week.
And Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Benton. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station is Cambridge Street Parkway.
Stepford Connect, service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford Airport Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Welcome on board this Waterline service.
So we got 3 more stops.
Calling at Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, and Airport Terminal 2.
I'm thinking what I might do is I might move my outro song up into, possibly into position. I'll actually put it after that one.
Arriving at Cambridge Street Parkway. Change here for services to Connolly.
Switch my other monitor back over to OBS.
The platform.
Service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Airport West and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Cambridge Street Parkway. This train is for Airport.
So once again, I do apologize for not really talking much at this point. I just once again feel like I don't really have a whole lot to say, I guess, but
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Airport Terminal 2. The next
trying to get the
station
last
is
couple,
Airport
few drops from my Yoo-hoo bottle. Went to a different Walmart last week and they actually had, or that Walmart actually had the glass Yoo-hoo bottles, or 4-packs. And so of course I was like, Yahoo! I know that's the search engine, but still. Yahoo, Yoo-hoo. No, I like Yoo-hoo.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport West.
I feel like it's a good drink to have every so often.
Field and Farley.
Like in moderation almost. I mean, obviously it's not alcoholic.
Platform.
I don't drink.
Airport Terminal 2.
At least I don't drink alcohol, basically, so.
Airport Terminal 2 only.
I was never big on drinking.
This is Airport
Like I know, and I might have mentioned this before in older videos,
2.
but it's like most people when they turn 21, they're like, oh yeah, now I can legally drink. And I'm like here, I'm like thinking to myself, it's like, well, there's 2 things I can legally do now. One, I can legally go for my Class B license, which I have at this point. I know I've talked about that before. And also, I can go to the casino. And so, in fact, when I turned 21, that's what we did. We went over to the casino, and I like going over every once in a while. I don't go that often. Well, I can't always afford to go very often either, so. In fact, The last time I went to the casino was probably... I want to say it might have been pretty much the beginning of the year. Yeah. I don't think, because it's obviously, like I said, been a while. We've been kind of struggling a little bit financially lately. Of course, once I start working, that will get better. But yeah, like I said, I just haven't had the money to go.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 2. Change here for services to Airport Terminal 3.
I'm going too fast.
The gap between the train and the platform. This train
Bring up the last song up to there. Sorry, buddy, but I'm not actually going to be turning around, so...
This is Airport Terminal 2. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
In fact, I might just let this guy know. Now, he'll find out. So we're going to exit to the menu. Sorry, buddy. I know you're probably looking forward to... Oh, I got a couple of these guys hanging out over here. Got some dance moves. Well, anyways, we're going to go to passenger. And we're going to go to... We'll do your link. We're going to go to Terminal 2, main entrance. Got a few buses, charter buses out here, coach buses. But yeah, I don't think I've really ever actually walked around this station before, so yeah. A couple trains terminating here, one's heading to Terminal 3. All pretty much right on top of each other too, which is funny. Like all in like 3 minutes from now. But yeah, anyways, so like I said, I'm planning on doing some live streams coming up, and best way to find out when I'm going to be doing a live stream is, of course, by joining my Discord. Like I said, the link to that is in the description below. But yeah, other than that, I suppose there's really nothing else I can say other than I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!